right, it begins, guys. Let's see how Canada does here in ranked multiplayer. Now, this is my first ranked multiplayer match yet in the game. I've been loving this game so far, and I'm just hoping that I can do an okay job here and actually beat the enemy. That scout car was supposed to come along. Let's make sure she does. And, of course, we've also got our standard Shermans moving up there. Pretty nice protection there on the sides. I don't know how long it's going to last, though. So let's just hope that we can get to that town, secure it, and also secure these areas right here. These are sort of difficult areas, to be honest. Some of our men are already unloading there, and we've got some Wolverines as well that I want to send right up here. Let's see if that Vickers is on the way. It is, guys. We want to secure this town as quickly as possible, and that's why I'm sending the Vickers here. To pretty much unload it in an area where they can, get some shots on any approaching enemy troops, infantry specifically. Of course, infantry specifically, derp. And let's grab some assault platoons here. Now, they're quite expensive, so I'll take one, bring him in, and then I'm going to grab some standard rifle companies. Good old standard Canadian rifle companies. Let's move up. It's going to take a while for those tanks to get up there, but we need those tanks to make sure that they make it up there. And there we go, our first enemy contact. Yeah, I expected it to be on the left side. That makes sense. We're going as fast as we can, but we'll see how it goes. So with the Assault Pioneers, I'm going to unload them right there at the church. I'd love to advance even farther and grab some enemy positions. There we go. Come on, Shermans. I'm going to stop the Humber right there. I don't want him to get into dangerous territory, and the enemy has a Staghound. Are we facing Americans? This is pretty cool if we're facing the U.S. All right, let's see. Humber is going to target the Lloyd carrier. Actually, we could be facing British troops. I'm not sure. I'm not familiar enough with the armies. Let's bring the Wolverine up here, and I'm also going to bring a Sherman. Come on, come on. That's I expected that to happen. We're going to have to try to kill that Staghound. Let's see if we have any air units. I do believe I had mosquitoes. Yeah, we've got some mosquitoes here that could help in terms of any sort of air assault. We just haven't gotten to that point yet. So with the rifles, we're really going to try to creepy crawl up over here near the enemy, essentially, so that we can easily overwhelm that area. But let's see how it goes. Can also even take that bridge. Nice incendiary shot there. I totally forgot. I've been playing so much on the campaign. We definitely need some anti-air units, and the Crusader is pretty good. It can also engage infantry quite well. So we'll probably be using that guy, and let's unload some guys here, some rifles. We've got rifles all over the place now to try and counteract the enemy. Keep on moving with the Shermans. Definitely also use some more recon, so I'll bring another Humber. And unfortunately, even though I hate it, we're going to have to go ahead and get the Crusader. It's just so expensive to get an anti-tank weapon. I mean, kind of a bit much if you ask me. We're going to grab the last two riflemen, at least for this particular situation, and move them up. And with the rest of the riflemen, I'm going to start pushing. Be nice to get some heavier stuff here, maybe some machine guns, maybe some mortars as well, but we've got to take our time. I don't want to rush anything. Look at all those advancing enemy vehicles. If we could get a hit, guys, my goodness.
Yes, sir.
Come on, boys. Let's see if we can't do some work here with these Shermans. Go ahead and move the Humber up here as well. Right now our tanks are holding the area, the Wolverines. Should call them tank destroyers, but they can't really take the area if they can't see what the hell is ahead of them. And there we go, look at that. We've got some German tanks. Excuse me, not some German tanks. Some Stuarts, some American tanks. Let's hope that we can kill at least one, but I don't think so. I think they're going to knock us out before we can do anything. So what I'm going to do is actually start amassing my armor here. Also try to bring in a tank destroyer, but I want to keep these guys right here and make a mass attack. If we're going to try to take that area, we really have to make a mass attack. All right, here we go with the rifles. Keep on going, boys. Cannot lose, boys. Cannot lose. So far, we're the ones looking at a minor defeat here very soon. love to bring in some anti-tank. Let's bring in a Wolverine right there. And we'll also bring in a Wolverine over here. We're going to have to wait a bit. So for now, we'll bring in a Sherman over here. And see, they're already getting some decent shots. We did manage to kill one of their tanks out here. But without, proper recon, it's going to be a lot more difficult. It's going to be a lot... It's going to be more of a challenge, pretty much, to take the area. Look at that. They have actually managed to push some of our units back. Unload, unload. Right there. We're going to force you to surrender, boys. There we go, there we go. Come on, Canada. Stop these Americans. We've got the Maple Leaf on our side. We can't let this happen. I can see those Americans getting shot at right there. Pretty amazing that we are facing each other. Are they? Or is it British? Shame if I don't know my tanks here. It must be British. Stormtroopers. It's not something you like to see usually. Alright, let's bring in the Arty. We'll bring in a 4.2-inch mortar. And in the meantime, I'll try to bring in some more rifles. We'll bring in a rifle leader to give the guys some morale. And the assault troopers will unload here. Incredibly, we managed to fight off that attack, but they're still holding that area, so it's not technically under our control. On the right side here is where I'm really worried, guys, so we're going to have to make our push. Let's just hope it works the way I want it to work. And we're going to run right up the center here. See if we can't surprise the enemy. I'm going to make a push. I really don't want them focusing on our tanks. Come on. Alright, let's see how it's going on the right side here. The Humber has to try to stay out of the line of sight of the other tanks. Move the Sherman up, and we're going to move these tanks in as well. We've got multiple guys coming in at this point. Let's see if we can get some air units. Maybe the Mosquito, although this is mainly used for machine guns. It's got some very effective machine guns on it, but that's about it. Now the Priest, I'm not so familiar with it. I think it's kind of like a sort of an artillery support thing, but perhaps it can actually, target infantry directly. That would be pretty cool. Let's get another scout car. You can't have too many Humbert scout cars. That's certainly something I've learned. All right, here we go, man. Oh, can we ambush that tank? They might be able to just go ahead and take the town, because we don't have many tanks on this side of the actual town itself. We do on this side, but right now we're currently fighting the enemy Shermans. Come on, boys. Get some kills. For Canada. Bounce. Oh, we can't have bounces. We cannot have bounces. We're probably going to have to wait for Phase B to get an appropriate actual bit of armor here. Let's take a look, see how things are going here. Interesting. So what I'm going to try to do is grab my assault units and actually try to push through over here. Take that area. I don't think it's likely, but we're going to try anyway. Let's get another Crusader. Oh, that's right, we're going to have to wait a bit. Damn it. Damn you, prices of things. Oh, man, they've got the Wolverine already, I think. And our rifles are not touching that tank. Just ain't going to happen. Come on, Shermans. Just imagine this nightmare. Allies versus allies. This would be... this would greatly change the outcome of the war. Now, let's see. Can that priest do anything to that tank? I highly doubt it. I'm going to try to hide the priest over here. Hopefully, they can't be spotted by the enemy armor. But we're in trouble unless we get to Phase B really soon. We got 39 seconds to get to Phase B. And that's a lot of time, guys. That is a lot of time. Now, over here, things are looking okay. Our tanks are pretty much just knocking the heck out of the enemy here. Yes, we have to say heck. This is YouTube. So let's move up, and yeah, we're just going to keep on trying to take this position. I'll even start moving up with some of my infantry and try to take this area here. It's an incredible fight so far, guys, I have to say. Exciting, but see, that tank is going to be a pain in the you-know-what. 2 seconds, 2 seconds. That's it. Let's kill this bastard. We just have Stuarts. I wonder if we could kill him with Stuarts. Not the heaviest tank, but it would save us a lot of money. Let's go. Alright, tanks, tanks, tanks. We can get a Firefly, a beautiful Firefly. I think I'll send the Firefly up this way as well. And now we really need to save our money for maybe some more anti-tank stuff. Because there's 2 locations here very close to the town that I think we could take fairly easily. In fact, let's go for it. Let's see how this Stuart handles the enemy Sherman. I don't think they're going to handle so well. In fact, I'm going to unload right here because I think we're going to get that scout team's going to get wiped out immediately. Let's just get out of the vehicle. Looks like both the Willis and the Sniper Scouts can both act as recon, which is amazing. That gives you 2 recon units in one go. I like that. Alright, the Assault Pioneers. I'm going to unload them over here. We've got to get some more anti-infantry weapons for sure. Let's see how the priests are doing. Not so well. Also, we could get some AA here. Or we can finally start to get our own planes. I'm going to try to get a Mosquito here and go after one of their Mosquitoes. Are they playing Canada too? This is Canada against Canada. This is amazing. Now I really need to win. Alright, let's send some guys over here. And we'll bring 2 Stuarts. Again, I know it's a light tank, but hopefully they can take this area. It looks like they did destroy that enemy vehicle, so I'm going to keep pushing. I'm just going to keep on pushing. I don't like that they're sending tanks through here, though. That's really frustrating. I think we're going to just have to send some of our own armor through. So you know what? We'll actually go up this way with the Stuarts. They might be tiny. They can get the job done. Oh! Just a nasty attack. They've got some excellent planes there. Maybe it's time to get some Polston. These are some anti-air. It's a nice anti-air gun over here. But I also want to push some more infantry into the area. So let's grab some more rifles. I'm going to go on a crazy rifle rush here to try and completely secure this area right here. Actually send some of our rifles outside of town to try and take that area. Go for it, boys.
We're operational. Enemy nearby. Protect the gun.
That's our buddy XTRG there. Yeah, we're recording. Oh, that Sherman is still there. Let's hope the Stuarts can stop the enemy interest in this area. Got our Firefly over here and everything. Actually, the Firefly should try to shoot the Sherman, but we've got to get some infantry out here. Let's get some rifles.
Sergeant Preston is hit.
And we'll bring in another Firefly. I'm telling you, you can never have too many of these guys. So far, we're doing great, guys. Minor defeat for the enemy in 12 minutes. If we keep this up, this will be Agrippa's first victory. Oh, in ranked, my first ranked game, my first victory, I'll take it. And truly showing the enemy who is the real Canadian here. I mean, most of you know I was adopted, guys, so who knows? We're fighting an accent, unfortunately. I'm going to unload this guy early. Actually, with them pinned down, they might not even be able to react to our infantry moving in. Nonetheless, I want our guys... look at that. Surrender. They're all surrendering. All of those units just gave up. Beautiful. There we go. Let's move through. We're still pushing. I refuse to stop, guys. I refuse. The priests are still alive. I'm pushing forward with them. We could also send some more rifles, even some more rifles, some stormtroopers, in fact, good old Canadian stormtroopers, into one of these other areas. But we are kicking ass right now, man. Oh, demonetized. Let's load right here. Nice! Fuel explosion on their tank. And I'm definitely going to try to unload units over there to just completely overwhelm them. Usually I'm the one being overwhelmed, but it seems in this battle, fortune favors the bold. Don't forget, guys, if you enjoy these Steel Division 2 multiplayer games and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button down below, comment, subscribe to our channel, and most importantly, next to subscribe to our channel, make sure to follow us on Twitch. I usually put the link down below. So this is an excellent time to go and get a look. All right, I'm a little worried on that right side, actually. So let me bring in the rest of the Firefly. I think there's only one left. And let's see if we can get a recon unit to come along. We'll get the scouts to come. They are actually ordering us to fall back, so that's not great. They seem to be holding this location. Yeah, I don't see that unit surviving that. Alright, let's push with the Shermans over here at this other village in the back. And of course we've already got these guys on the way. We're definitely taking hits. I can see that transmission, etc. But maybe, could we possibly be taking hits there? Maybe we're just getting damage from moving around. That alone could be a little bit of a problem right now. Alright, more tanks on the way, boys. But it looks like Canada has stopped the traitors. How am I going to title this video? This is going to be weird. I think maybe we'll call it the Canadian coup d'etat. One of the Canadian units have decided to actually go ahead and turn their services to the Axis. That's the only way we could explain this. They have made sure to put, or maybe some crazy Canadian general has decided to try and take control of the Canadian forces in the area. Let's see, we're down 50. We're going to bring in the Stuarts too. We'll shoot the Stuarts right up over here. So he's still got a lot of tanks there on the right side. I don't think they're going to survive, but decent try. Ooh, yeah, he's pushing that tank. He is pushing that tank. I don't like that one bit. That Firefly. He's trying to get that area. Let's go on and actually send this infantry through to try and capture that zone. And look at that. Tracks broken at this distance. Are we really getting hits on them from this far away? Incredible. Alright, engine damage. That's what we need to see. I'm unloading the Sniper Scouts here, or else they're going to get blown up soon anyway. Let's see if we can't use the Firefly to destroy that guy before they start destroying our infantry and those trucks. There we go.
On your order. Preston, get your head down.
And again, we'll unload the Stormtroopers in that position. Let's get some more air units. We haven't gotten the Mosquito FB yet. I believe this guy can drop napalm. Let's find out. Unless defeat for the enemy comes a little quicker than expected. You bet I'm gonna do a shameless plug. Alright, there we go. Got napalm. I want to see that napalm drop. I want to see up. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Never mind. I need to use it. We got some flak on us. Yeah, oh, they got some very good flak back there. He definitely had that covered. Unfortunately, not the rest. So there we go, right at the end. He did send some rifles through. Brave man here, brave man. There we go. That's going to be a victory for us, boys. Total victory. At Schreidlin, 19 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's take a look at the team stats there. Kills on each side. The chronology, also the just specific kills. Obviously, our Shermans just did an amazing job. Really, really good work there. And even our riflemen. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this battle. And as always, you know what to do. Thank you. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great, great day.